What is wisdom, ultimately? As we consider Proverbs 8 in light of the rest of the story of Scripture, what is wisdom? Well, actually, that's the wrong question, right? The question actually is who is wisdom? Friends, wisdom is Jesus. Wisdom is the Son of God who has been with the Father, begotten of his Father before all worlds, right? The one who has been present and intimately involved in God's work of creation from the very beginning. Athanasius said it like this. He says, "The fact is then that the Word is not from things created, but is rather himself their creator. For this reason did he assume a body created and human, so that having renewed it as its creator, he might deify it in himself, and thus might introduce all of us in that likeness into the kingdom of heaven." Friends, Jesus is the very wisdom of God, who has come into this world and has taken on your flesh and my flesh so he might raise us up, so that he might bring us to the Father, so that we might live with him in his kingdom forever. Friends, this is what wisdom is. Wisdom is Jesus. Now you hear that, and maybe you're like, okay, like this is kind of some like neat biblical theology you're doing, Pastor Marcus, but why does this matter, right? Why should any of us care that Jesus is not another creature, but is the wisdom of God that has created all things? Why does this matter to any of us? I'm going to give two reasons here this morning. Number one, this actually matters for our salvation. Because you see, if Jesus is just another creature, then Jesus cannot save you. If Jesus is just another human being, even a perfect human being, what authority, what right does he have to offer his life for you? Jesus can only do these things is if he is God himself, the very wisdom of God that has taken on flesh. This is what gives Jesus the authority to actually give us his righteousness. The second one is this. It is every single one of us, we need lasting wisdom to root our lives in. Every single one of us, we need lasting wisdom that we can root, that we can anchor our lives in, something that is going to be constant and unchanging in a world that is constantly changing. We all need lasting wisdom.